morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Putnam Valley. This is the Nine Show. Hey, nah, this is the Nine Show. Recorded live in room 116. This is the Nine. This is the Nine Show. The Nine Show.
Welcome back to another season of The Night Show. I'm your host, Aurelius.
And I'm Sergio. This is our 13th season of The Night Show.
Lucky 13, huh?
I'm not superstitious, I'm just stitious. Let's get started.
The school year starting is a sure sign that summer is over. Did you have a great summer, Sergio?
I sure did. I showed off my athletic skills by playing a lot of soccer, and it was tons of fun.
Cool. Do you know who else showed off their athletic skills? The athletes competing at this Summer Olympic in Paris. Gia and Ava hit the halls to find out what events everyone watched or didn't watch this summer. Take it away.
Hello, who am I here with today?
Hi, I'm Mrs. Nelson.
And did you watch the Summer Olympics?
I absolutely watched the Summer Olympics.
And what were your thoughts on it?
I thought it was incredible. I am constantly astounded at people who are good at sports because I am not one of those people. So watching it, I'm just in awe of them.
Cool. And what was your favorite sport?
Favorite sport might have been women's rugby because of Ilona Maher. If you know her, she's incredible. She's a great advocate for body positivity and just women's sports in general. So she's great, and it was awesome watching her.
Cool. Thank you. Hello, who am I here with today?
My name's Mr. Fury.
And what was your favorite sport?
Basketball, but also baseball. My joke about baseball there was that if you ask ChatGPT if there was baseball played this past year, there was none in France because it was unfortunately nixed last minute, so there was no baseball in 2024. We hope 2028 though, Los Angeles.
Fun facts with Fiore. Hello, who am I here with today?
You're with Lap, your favorite hallway monitor.
And did you watch the Summer Olympics?
Absolutely, it was one of my favorite parts of the summer.
And what were your thoughts about it?
Well, I think the Summer Olympics, if you watch the Gold Zone, which I was privileged to watch because I have Peacock, showed all events that was going on simultaneously, and you can pick the one event you really wanted to watch. It was awesome.
That sounds really cool. And what was your favorite sport?
So my new favorite sport is women's rugby. And I'm sure you saw the great play, the 99-yard run to tie the game to give them a bronze medal.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Thank you.
You are so welcome.
Who am I here with today?
Mr. Myloh.
And did you watch the Summer Olympics?
I did.
And what were your thoughts on it?
It was very cool. I enjoyed it. I think it's a great thing.
And what was your favorite sport?
I'd have to say basketball.
Who am I here with today?
Sophia Garibaldi.
And did you watch the Summer Olympics?
No.
Thanks. That was so interesting to see what everyone said.
Sadly, summer's now over, but that just means clubs are beginning again. Make sure you check out some of their clubs like Environmental Club, which meets in Mr. Leonard's room 114, Wednesdays at lunch.
You can also check out the Art Club, which meets on Monday during lunch in Mrs. Armbruce's room.
Sports are also back in full swing. This year we have a new athletic director. Luckily, we have Mia to introduce him. She interviewed him to learn more about him and his plans for the Valley. Let's see what she has to say.
Hi, my name is Mia Rosario, and I'm going to be interviewing the new athletic director of Putnam Valley High School.
Putnam Valley is a great community. So I came from Yonkers, which was a very big community, very diverse community, but I had 8 high schools that I oversaw athletics for. And one of the big things that I really missed out on was getting an opportunity to spend my time with the students because I was in the office a lot at a central office location. So I missed out on seeing the student athletes a lot. And Putnam Valley being a small community really allows me to interact with the students and see you guys and be at the games. So that's probably the most important thing to me. Around college, I decided that athletics was something that was really important to me. I originally went to school to be a physical education teacher. I went back, I got my degree in health education, ended up becoming a health teacher, and athletics were always a big part of my life, and I know it's really important to our students. So it is something that I've always had a focus for, and fortunately I was able to get into the position at a pretty early age. My goals are to really work with the students. The goals of the students are what's important, and like I said, I really want to work with our students to help them achieve their goals. So as I develop my goals, it's really about working with the students to make sure that we're providing the best opportunities to our students and student athletes.
Thank you, Mr. Webb. That's all we have. Back to you guys at the studio.
Thanks, Mia. It's nice to meet Mr. Webb. We're looking forward to working with him in the future.
The jazz band is looking for new members. If you're interested, please talk to Mr. Odell.
The Science Honor Society is accepting applications for membership. If you're interested, please see Mr. Hoare and Mr. Ninen. Applications are due by Friday, October 11th.
There are many ways you can make a difference in your community. Saving someone's life is perhaps one of the most impactful things you can do. This summer, Myloh DePrima and PV graduate Travis Appel saved a life while fishing. Let's hear the story directly from Myloh.
So there's a little concrete pad right next to the water, and everybody was like screaming, "Help, help!" They're like waving their arms and stuff, and I didn't even really see him or know what was going on. But I looked out and saw like a little like black speck just bobbing in the water. I was like, oh my God, that's somebody. Pretty much just started moving. Tried to get in my little boat, and there was no gas, so had to improvise, and we used paddle boards instead. He ended up in the water. He jumped off his boat to go swimming, and he didn't have an anchor, but he had a pontoon boat, and it was a particularly windy day, so the pontoon boat just caught wind and just flew down the lake without him, and he was just stranded in the middle of the lake. I was with one of my friends, Travis Appel. He actually graduated from here like 2 years ago, I'd say.
Wow, that is interesting. Right time, right place, huh?
Yeah, phew, lucky break. Thanks, Molly. You certainly made a difference.
Before we go, we should mention that there are only 21 days to Color Wars.
If you want to submit a commercial to air during Color Wars or help during the live stream, please see Ms. Schutz or Mr. Mahoney as soon as possible.
Well, that's all for this episode. We'll see you next time. I'm Aurelius.
And I'm Sergio. Bye now.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Putnam Valley. This is the Nine Show. Hey, nah, this is the Nine Show. Recorded live in room 116. This is the This is the Nine Show. The Nine Show.